Om Sri Sai Ram. I offer my humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our most loving Mother Sai. Respected elders, and Mr. Pratap, National President, who took so much of trouble, and it is because of his initiative I am here, of course, with Bhagwan's blessings. Thank you, brother. And Dr. Santa, regional president of this, all the elders here, and my dear brothers and sisters of Sai family. Really honored and happy to be with you all as Sai family. And today they told me that I need to address the Balvikas children. Welcome, children, with all your young, energetic, optimistic, happy to be with you. When we are with youngsters, we feel young. All of you are blossoming in the garden, Sai Garden, in Sweden. May you grow well, with full of grace, happiness, and be a beautiful instrument in Swami's organization. Today I thought I will share, because we are addressing children, I will share something very simple, not high philosophy, then it will be full of loss. So it is better we reach them at their level and elevate them to God's level. We all know basic 5 values when we talk about human values. We have Sathya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema, and Ahimsa. This is a common thing which we know. Now the question is, how do you apply this in our daily life? Now, how the concept of these human values came? It was Bhagwan initiated. No other education institution has this kind of value-based education. It was Swami's concept. Swami started, and it's been going on, and now we have a separate human values department as well. And when we were studying, Swami used to come to college. We were the first batch. The building was not ready. And Ishama High School was the only building then in Prasanthi Nilayam. Ground floor was Ishama School, and the first floor used to be our college. And Swami encourages, any project that Swami initiates, Swami put full 100% attention to this. And Swami used to come to our campus, and he'll go around, and there were days when the classes were going on. It so happened that one day, our professor was teaching, there was a big bang on the door, dum, dum, dum. So he was little perturbed, disturbed, annoyed, with full anger. He opened the door, and to see Swami standing like this, and looking and smiling. So he got shock of his life. He said, Swami, what are you doing? Swami asked. Swami, I am teaching. Oh, you are teaching? Okay, let me to listen. And he came and he sat along with the boys in the first row. Imagine when Swami is sitting, professor cannot handle. Nobody can handle. It become, whatever that you will speak, it become out of service. Because God is in front of you. And Swami said, come on. So he started telling something, and Swami patiently waited for 5 minutes. And then he looked at the boys and said, have you understood whatever he said? Then the boys, obviously, they have to say yes, otherwise we'll get less marks, because he's our professor. So, yes Swami, like that. Very happy. And Swami left. So from that day onwards, he was very, very cautious. Anytime Swami may bump in, and this can repeat, and Swami is Maya Nataka Sutradhari. He's always plays game of this kind. And after a month, in the portico Prasanthi Nilayam, morning darshan time, Swami bumped into this professor once again, and he was also warden for our hostel. He asked him, how are the boys? He said, they're very happy. Are they learning well? Yes, Swami. Very good, very good. And Swami went. Something triggered him. The intuition in him. He came to the class and said, today morning, Swami inquired about the class and about all of you. Maybe Swami may come today also. That intuition was there. Inquisitive nature. And immediately, he told all of us, today is when Swami, in case if Swami comes, hey you, I'll ask you this question and this answer. Hey you, I'll ask you this question and this answer. So full rehearsal went on and it was practiced well. And lo and behold, as he was expecting Swami's arrival, Swami came. And Swami again banged the door, and we know who is behind the door. And we opened. There he comes, happily, and sat among the students. Continue, Swami said. And this gentleman was going on. After 3 minutes, you are going on talking something. Our students are understanding? Yes, Swami. No. You ask question. Let me see whether the students will answer or not. Then he thought, yes, my plan is working out. And then he looked at the same boy. What is this? And that boy very honestly gave the right reply and everybody clapped. Good answer. What is this question? What is the answer for this question? Again, he also answered. There was a big clap. And then Swami, and all of us are watching Swami's reaction. And Swami also was participating, Swami also was clapping. Swami felt very happy. And then it's bus. Enough. And Swami got up and he said, Baga rehearsal chesaru. You have rehearsed it very well. You have practiced it very well. All of us laughed. Our professor's face is trying to hide somewhere. But all of us enjoyed the joke of Swami. That is the sweetest Lord. He knows everything. Where is he? He's in you. That way he says, no, I'm in you, above you, around you, below you. Only you don't understand me. Only you don't recognize me. But I am everywhere. The missing link is, we are missing. He doesn't miss us. The point is that. So that is where, this is how Swami gets connected to our boys, our students. And being the first batch, it is always a great experience to be with. Because Swami gives 100% in all aspects. So on that pretext, Swami said, today, principal, director of that, then, all of you are teaching various subjects, but you are not teaching my subject. They said, Swami, what? Then Swami said, once a week, you must teach my subject. And that should be Thursday, first period. And the first period, every campus in Swami's organization, anywhere if they are using Swami's name, you will always find Thursday, first period is called Human Values Period. That is how Swami started sandwiching values in the secular education. That is how Swami brought the blend between the material world and the spiritual world. And that is why Swami tried to bring philosophy of life without any loss. That is how Swami motivated the youngsters to understand why they are, what they are, how they should be, what they should do. That is the beauty of this love. And he started in a simple way. And finally, it has become a value-oriented program. And you have Balvikas program. Why? Because if you tap the young mind, tender mind, it is easy to refine them, easy to define them. Reason, Swami says, their mind is clean and clear, like a white paper. And it can absorb, if it is a blotting paper, it absorbs, good or bad, it absorbs. But when they grow more and more, mind gets more information, the mind gets polluted. So whatever bad it is already there, it is very difficult to change it. So it is better to catch young and show them the right direction. And that is how Bala Vikas, at the young age, that effulgence, that radiation, that understanding of what is right and what is wrong, that is how the whole concept came. And you guys are very, very lucky. You must understand one thing. Millions of students and families are there. How lucky we are. When God descended, our avataram also came. And when God walked on the earth, we also walked along with Him. We talked to Him. We touched Him. We enjoyed the physical proximity. Everything He gave. How many of the people who are living got this beautiful opportunity? They missed it. So that is why we should be ever grateful to Bhagavan. We should always thank Swami for accepting us and keeping us, loving us, encouraging us, and to be part of Sai family. We have to be very, very grateful to Bhagavan. Now let's come to the topic. In a simple way, I'm going to ask you, what is the difference between animal and a human being? Can anybody tell me what is the difference between animal and a human being? Don't tell me they have 4 legs and we have 2 legs. They have tail to wag and our tail is hiding. Don't tell me that physical aspects. The subtle aspect between man and animal is what? Animals have only 5 senses. But whereas human beings have 6 senses. What is the 6th sense? That is the sense of discrimination. This is bestowed. This is endowed. This is an additional feature which is benevolently given to the human beings. That is why Papa and Punya is for human beings. Papa and Punya is not there for a dog, a cat, a tiger, elephant. Why? Because they don't have the sense of discrimination. Only we have right and wrong. Correct? So that is where we find the difference between animal and human being. So, what about us? We human being, partly we are animal and partly we are divine. How? A simple example. If you think of animal qualities, when God created us, He has gifted with the 2 things. What are they? Good virtues and the negative aspect also. That's called divine instincts and animal instincts. Example, I have anger, I have jealousy, I have ego. Is it good or bad? It is not that good. But at the same time, kindness, love, truth, forgiveness, they are all good virtues. We have both of it. How we have both of it? For example, that boy is sitting there and suddenly I say, you are a donkey. Do you think he will like it? He gets angry. So why is he getting angry? Did anybody taught this child what is anger? Was there any course to tell them what is jealousy, what is anger? There is no course. But that instinct which is in you is exhibiting to your physical expression. Anger. You bark like dog. You kick like donkey. You steal like a cat. See, all the activities that you are doing, we are doing, even I might have done, all are associated with donkey, cat, rat, correct? So they are all animal instincts we have. At the same time, somebody is feeling very hungry. Oh, damn it, I'm feeling very hungry. Can you help me? Yeah, I'm feeling very thirsty. Can you help me? Yes, sir. And he runs and gets me a glass of water. He gives me a piece of cake. What is that instinct? Giving. Love. Gratitude. Did we teach them? No. It is in you. It is in all of us. So God creates both negative and positive. But the only situation now here is the modern secular education is not giving or highlighting positive virtues. It is always highlighting negative virtues. How? What are you studying for? To get a job? Then what? Money? Then what? Name, power, position, fame? That's what it is. In the end, what? Nothing. You lose everything because you lose yourself. And people forget you. On the contrary, you have a positive approach. Giving, loving, sharing, kindness, gratitude. Even if you die, people will remember that gentleman was a lovely personality. He loved everyone. He was very helpful. He was very kind. Better this fellow, good riddance. He went upstairs. We are very peaceful. See the situation? The approach differs. Same individual. And the secular education, the modern education, is only patronizing, supporting, encouraging the negative aspect. Competitive. You or me. Do or die. Hey, how much marks you got? I got 95. Oh my God, I got only 90. You got 95? Immediately what happens? You feel jealous. Why can't you feel, oh, you got 95. Congratulations. Very nice. Positive. But no. Nowadays it is also negative. This is what is being pampered, encouraged. Even parents do that. The neighbor child got 65 and you got 25. What the hell you are doing at home? Stop your games, nonsense. You better study. So what happens? The same thing can be positive. How it can be positive? Hey, my dear, you got just 25, man, and you donated 75 to teacher. Why are you doing that? You knock off 25 and you donate only 75 and you donate only 25 to teacher. Mom, is it possible? Of course it is possible. Tell me what is not possible in life. So you are tapping the untapped resources. You are encouraging the positive attitude. But even parents or gurus or even children, they always look on one side of the coin. Every coin has got two sides. One side will have the king's or queen's face. Only queen's face will not give you the value. So immediately what do? You turn the other side and say, oh, 10 pounds. Oh, 1 pound. Oh, 100 pounds. So you have only 10 pounds on a board. That's why queen's face is not there. No use. So both sides of the coin is very important. That is what we have to encourage. And that is precisely what Baba wants. So therefore, we need to encourage the positive approach and more of positivity and make them full personality, wholesome personality. That is the concept of human values. Children, I am going to make it very simple and interesting. Swami always speaks this and I consolidated all that. Swami said, food, head, God. Very simple. Swami brings the highest philosophy in simplest manner. So what Swami is telling? Food, head, God. Reverse it. Hey, come on, chant Vedam. Hello, sing bhajan. Sir, feeling hungry. Afterwards only. First you do it. He cannot focus. He cannot sing. He cannot focus on God. He can't think of God. He will curse God. So what you have to do? Start with food. If the food is given, food is one thing. That's why Swami says, of all danas, Annadana is the best. Whatever that you are giving, the best thing is food. Why? Because when you give food, you may take 1 slice of bread, 2 slices of bread, 3 you can whack. After some time, no, stop it. Done. Full satisfaction he can get it. One can get it. So that is why start with food. If you eat food, your head will be stable. Because if this is full, now this is empty. And this got to be filled with God's love. So that is why Swami says, food, head, and God. What do you mean by food? So when you talk about food, guys, you know the secret of God's creation, parents, teachers, what is the secret of God's creation? Secret of God's creation is just here. What is that? Your stomach. Just imagine, in God's creation, all of us are living, but we don't feel hungry. There is no hunger. When there is no hunger, will you go for a job? Do you need money? Will you study? Will you do any progress? You would like to do business? For what? Nowadays, all these activities are happening just to fill this tummy. That is where we say the creation, the secret of creation is here. Anybody you ask, hey, why are you studying? I want to go to college. Then what? I'm going to post-graduation. Then what? Job. Then what? Lucrative salary. For what? Money, man, money. For what? Kana, man, kana. Food. So for the sake of food, you have to earn. For earning, you have to learn. For learning, you have to work very hard. Imagine if you don't have hunger, there is no evolution and the creation stops. That is a creative idea of the Creator. That is why food is very, very important. And this education, modern education, helps you getting a degree. And Swami says, this degree is called a begging bowl. Correct? When you go for a job, they ask you, what have you accomplished? Oh, I have done MBA. Oh, I have done research. Oh, I am a scientist. Based on, how do I believe you that you have done this? You show the paper. The funniest part is, he doesn't believe you on your word, but he believes a piece of paper which is in black and white. That is the reality of life, my dear. Correct? I am telling them, I have studied, I am qualified, I am an O-grade person. No, I will not believe. So you show the paper, he accepts. So who is getting value? You are getting value, or the simple empty printed paper is getting value. That is the reality of life now. So the modern education never gives you value. But Swami says, educare. Educare is nothing but full of values. That values you don't need to go to university to procure. You don't need to university to go to understand. It is in you. Educare, to elicit, to bring out. What to bring out? The goodness in you, the kindness in you, the love in you, the gratefulness in you. Just bring it out. It is there. Inert. Waste. That is called educare. That is what Swami is trying to bring, the synthesis between secular education and value-based education. So therefore, if you see here, food is always taken. We always think, no, food means only eating. But Swami says, food is not only through what you are eating, through eye, through ear, through mouth, through all the 5 sensory organs, you get to know that you are feeding your mind. That's why Swami says, do good, see good, and be good. And this is the way to God. In all 3, goodness is very important. And then you always get or win the love of Bhagavan. So if you see here, the next one is head. Head is what? Mind. We discussed yesterday with the brother Jay also, why this happens, why that happens. A lot of debate went on at home. It was a fantastic time we had. And then I said, for everything, the game is mind. Mind game. Everything is mind. Why it is mind? Because mind gets influenced by the senses. We have 5 senses. So what are the 5 senses we have? You have eyes, you have nose, you have, suppose you are walking on the street and suddenly husband and wife, they are walking and the wife notices a beautiful dress. Honey, look at that. So nice. Why don't you buy? From where the message is coming? From the mind. What instigated mind? Your eyes. So eye is instigating the mind, creating a thought, and makes it a want. Right? Same way, you are walking. Suddenly the small child smells French fries. Mom, I can smell French fries somewhere here. Come on, buy. He was going quietly, but the nose is giving a message. Where? To the master. Which one? Mind. And immediately, mom buys French fries. So if you see all the 5 sensory organs, they always tap something. But the beauty of this is what you know. Your mind cannot see. Your mind cannot feel. Your mind cannot touch. Your mind cannot speak. Mind hiding inside your body, commanding and demanding everything. That is why Swami says, your mind is monkey mind. And Swami says, not one monkey mind, 1,000 monkey mind. So how to control this? Swami says, controlling mind, if you can control, master the mind, you become mastermind. But you will become a slave otherwise. So that is what Swami is trying to harp, Swami is trying to tell, Swami is trying to encourage that. So here, a beautiful situation. One day we were sitting in the interview room. We were 5-6 boys were there. And we had the opportunity of doing Pada Seva. So we are pressing Swami's feet. And Swami he collects the letters from these devotees. And he will open one by one. He will read, he will tear and throw it. That is his routine job. And we were pressing. Among 5 of us, one boy, he was not sitting quietly. All the time, he was doing like this. Continuously, there is a movement in his body. We were all quietly doing because Baba is there. This guy is oscillating, tossing, moving, and it disturbs everyone. And Swami reading, watching this guy. And then Swami looking at that boy said, what happened? No, nothing, Swami. Why so much of movement? Said, no, nothing, Swami. Then Swami said, mind should be under your control. Looks like you are under the control of your mind. And then Swami told Swami how to do that. And Swami very beautifully mentioned. Swami picked up his handkerchief. Your mind is like this handkerchief. This handkerchief, can you tear? Can you snap? No. Why? It is strong. Why it is strong? Because it is intertwined with threads. Okay? Suppose if I start pulling one thread, what happens? There is no handkerchief. Only thread is there. Can you snap the thread? Of course. With one hand I can snap. What you cannot snap, now you can snap. From where the thread came? Cotton. Imagine if that is a part of cotton and if it is in your hand, if you blow, what happens? It can fly. But this is not flying. So from the cotton came thread. From the thread, unity, came a piece of cloth. And this becomes hanky. This is your mind. Your mind is nothing but bundle of thoughts. Every thread is one thought. So the more the thoughts, that shapes your mind. That is why he says, control your thoughts. Your mind is nothing but bundle of thoughts. And how to do that? Divert it. Mind is always oscillating. So when it is oscillating, you divert it towards God. Divert it towards something else where when the focal point changes, the attitude of mind also will change. So Swami very beautifully, subtly explained what is mind. And mind is nothing but bundle of desires. And each desires is nothing but a thread. And all the threads are attached. That attachment becomes mind. So that is how Swami explained your head. What is in your head is the mind. And here you find a beautiful story, Swami said. There was one saint sitting there and one beggar opposite side. The beggar is all the time begging, and very few people are coming and giving pounds, a little bit of money. But whereas there is a beeline for this saint, and everybody is going there, meeting the saint, and the saint, they pour out their agony, their trouble, their problems, and the saint gives them a solution, a consolation, an encouragement, and love. They feel very happy and they go off. And again, the beggar is watching. Next week again, the same person is coming. Oh, great one, thank you, thank you. Last week I came with a problem and my problem is solved. Thank you, like that. And he gives a gift to the sage or saint or whomever you can think of, the noble one. This beggar was sitting there. Hello, I've been begging. Sincerely I'm begging. Sincerely I don't have money and I'm feeling hungry. And nobody looks into my problem. Address my problem. But whereas everybody goes there. So he thought, maybe I can also sort out my problem going to the Holy One. Then he also stood the next day on the line and he went closer to him. He got an opportunity and he said, oh Holy One, I have been observing for many, many days. Many people come to you with various problems and with a sweet smile you give them the solution. And the next week they come and pay their gratitude to you. I too have a problem. What is your problem? I want something from you. What is it? I don't want many things. I just want only one. Okay, tell me what you want. I don't see a rich man or poor man. I see the problem to be addressed. That is why I am holy man. Come on, tell me what you want. Holy man, give me only one thing which can give me everything. Come again? Give me only one thing which can give me everything. Holy man with more wisdom. The poor man with poor wisdom. Greedy. He felt that he can put a full stop for all his agony. And immediately the holy man said, sure, I will bless you, but with one condition. What is that condition? Whom I am going to give is going to be a devil. You just summon the devil and the devil will be standing in front of you. Don't worry about the devil, but the devil is at your command. You ask anything, the devil instantaneously will solve that and give you. But will you able to do that? Oh Holy One, what are you thinking? There are so many things in the world to address and to ask for. You are a holy man, you have not seen the development and the technology outside. I know plain big list I have. I can go on giving the list and keep this devil addressed. If you don't do, the condition is what? It will swallow you. Don't worry. I will give always some work so that it is always running and doing the job. So poor man was very happy, took the devil and the devil said, come on, tell me what you want. He said, I want food. What food? Whatever the food. Everything is ready. Next second, he didn't expect. Come on, next. Give me time to eat. No. My boss, that is my guru told me, you should keep asking, I should keep giving. Okay, I want a big palace. Zoom, the palace ready. Come on, next. I have not entered the palace. Allow me to go. No, next what do you want? I want this, I want that. So he's reading out the list and the next second everything is there. Palace is there, food is there, money is there, gold is there, attire is there. Every full country is there. But he's yet to enjoy. He's only asking and it is ready. And then finally, come on, ask. I'm exhausted. My list is finished. Whatever I asked, it is right in front of me. Only thing is I don't have enough time to enjoy. That's your problem. My problem is to address your problem. Come on, tell me next what you want. I don't have anything. Come on, if you ask me, I will save you. Otherwise, I will swallow you. He got panicky. He started running and the devil started chasing. Ran here and there. Devil is faster. Everywhere he's trying to hide. devil is behind him. Finally he thought, go back to the source. What is the source? The holy man. So he runs back to the holy man, prostrates and, holy man, save me from this predicament. Save me from this situation. I am feeling very exhausted. I am yet to enjoy whatever that I asked. What happened? Whatever that you want, I honored your prayer. Then what's the problem? The problem is it's going to swallow me. Yeah, ask something. What is there to ask? Everything I've asked, everything is there. Only thing she doesn't give me time to enjoy this. And then, please, you are the only savior. And the holy man looks at the devil and says, hey devil, can you see the pole there? Yes, holy one, I can see the pole. Fine. You climb the pole up and down, up and down, up and down, till I give you the next command. Yes, sir. And the devil started climbing the pole, coming down the pole, climbing the pole, coming down the pole, leaving the holy man and this poor man. This is a beautiful story. Our situation is the same thing. What is the devil? The desire is chasing. I want this. I want that. So there is no end to it. I have 1 lakh pounds, not enough. Some more. 2 lakh pounds, not enough. I have 1 car, not enough. I want a bigger car, not enough. I want a caravan, not enough. I want a plane, not enough. It is always in our life, come on, 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 come on. When are you going to put a full stop? So the desire is swallowing you. So what Swami says, Swami, how to get out this cycle? I am getting corrupted. I am getting caught. Swami says, just like the devil going up and down, the mind should be given work. What is that? Think of me. The moment you think of me, all the time you think of me, every time you think of me, your mind is focusing on me. Your desire is focusing on me and not on the world. You are saved. See, such a simple story, pregnant with meaning, easy for a small child to understand what is our reality, what is our life situation. That is why I always adore Baba, because he is walking encyclopedia. Anytime, anywhere, anything you ask, the highest philosophy in the simplest manner, even a little baby can understand Atma Tattva, where you don't have to go for Vedanta, you don't have to go for Upanishads. Everything is done in a lucid fashion, in a simple way. That is the beauty of our Lord. That is why we say, train your mind. If you think positively, then sound can become music. Correct? Then the movements can become dance. And life can become a celebration. So everything positive and negative starts from mind. So first we started with food. And then we went to mind. And now the synthesis is what? Is God. So that is why Swami says, watch your thoughts. Your thoughts will become words. Watch your word. That will become action. Watch your action. That will become your habit. And watch your habit. That will become your character. And your character will lead to destiny. Our life starts from here, exhibits outside. So what is outside is nothing but the reflection of inside. And children, you must understand this. How the sequence Swami explains. It can be for good, it can be for bad. Suddenly I feel, hey, that guy is smoking and he's creating clouds. Why not I also do? From where it originated? Mind. That is a thought. So the thought immediately becomes your action. I will try. Then after that, it becomes your habit. Every time I will do. And then it becomes your character. He's a smoker. And then finally it becomes your character and destiny. What that? He's a chain smoker. It all started from where? From the mind. Positively you take. What is that positively that you can do? Somebody is not well. Somebody is feeling hungry. The thought in your mind says, poor person. God is very kind to me that I have a square meal. But whereas he doesn't have anything. So the thought comes into an action. Do you feel hungry? What do you want? He says, give me a piece of bread. And you are giving. Your thought becomes an action. And when you start giving, that becomes a habit. Every time when somebody is asking you for help, you don't think. Naturally you give it. That is what your mother does. That is your father does. Anytime, Mama, I want this. Even Mama is tired. Even though Papa is tired, they help you and they are very loving it to you. Because you're a child, they're a child. So your thoughts leads to action and the action leads to habit and your character is defined. Everybody look at that boy and say, such a lovely boy. He's got a lovely, kind heart. And he's always very kind. He's always very helpful. For how you became noble, how you became kind, it all started here. So that is why head, watch out. Correct? So all the time when you are going in a bike, we wear a helmet. Why we wear a helmet? To protect our skull. But inside the skull, there is our mind. So please protect your mind too, not only the skull, right? So now, when you are in anger, you just, one letter is lost. What is that? Danger. And you are good, then again one letter is God. So if you see, the choice is yours, whether you want to be good or you want to be bad. The choice is yours. That is why Swami always says, education only helps you in getting jealousy, comparison, ego, arrogant, I am good. This is what the modern education gives. But whereas educare, which Swami wants, is this part. Love, kindness, sharing and caring. So that is where Swami wants to bring synthesis between these two things. And the last part is called God. We all know G-O-D. Generator, organizer or preserver and destroyer. So Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara, Shiva. These are the three. Brahma creates, Vishnu sustains and Shiva finishes it. So these are the three departments. But all three are one. They are called three in one. Okay? They are not different. They are all one. But somebody focuses on only Shiva, somebody focuses on only Vishnu. The choice is yours. But God is one. And Swami goes to one more extent and says, you are also God. Hey, how I can be God? Only thing is you are not realizing yourself. You are not knowing yourself. You should know your true self. How this is possible? This is possible with the help of faith and self-confidence. Faith is a feeling. Love is an expression. How it is a feeling and it is an expression? That small boy is sitting under the tree. Imagine there is a heavy wind coming and you tell that boy, hey, it is tossing up and down. It may fall on you. And the small child, with full of faith, he says, no, Mama, it will not fall. Why it will not fall? It is strong. How you can say it is strong? What are you seeing to say it is strong? It is holding, because what is holding? Roots are holding. You have the faith on what you are not seeing. not on what you are seeing. What you are seeing is tossing. But you have faith, and not on the tree. The tree will not fall because it's based on the roots. That is why faith is an experience. Then, what is the other way around to do that? Whenever you are trying to show your expression, that is love. Love can be only expressed. You are kind through your act, love can be shared. So love is an expression, faith is an experience. So all of us have to develop this kind of faith. We have faith in everything. I go and sit in the tram or a bus or an auto rickshaw or a taxi and I say, go to London. And he takes me. Anytime do you ask, hey driver, do you have the driving license? Do you know the route? Do you have the mobile phone? You know how to do GPS? Do you ask? We don't ask. We simply go and sit in the cab and say, go here, go there. You get in the flight. As soon as you get in the flight, you turn which side? Right side. But you never turn left side. Because left side is a pilot cabin. And you turn right side and ask, where is 16A? Where is 21D? And then air hostess says, go there, D. That is D. Anytime, sorry, hang on, and turn left. My dear pilot, have you done your course? Yes, sir. What is your flying time, flying hours, number of flying hours? Which institution have you done? Can you show me your certificate? How many landings you have done? How many takeoffs you have done? Do you judge? No. You just turn the right. Always remember, in our life, we have faith. We believe in everything. We go to the saloon and we surrender our head to the barber. And the barber is having scissors and blades. We trust the barber that he will cut my hair and not my neck. We trust the barber. We trust the driver. We trust the bus driver. We trust the taxi driver. We trust pilot. One person we don't trust. Do you know who it is? Yourself. We don't trust ourselves. Because that is a weakness. Swami says, you are God. We don't trust. That boost is not enough. That encouragement is not enough. That conviction is not there. That faith is not there. Because we don't have confidence. What confidence? Self-confidence is not there. That self-confidence is there, that leads to self-realization. Realization is from the self. So that is where all of us, we have to understand, develop faith and develop self-confidence. The self-confidence, one nice story Swami has told us, the Akbar and the Birbal. You know that king always comes and gives a challenge. One morning he comes and tells, hey ministers, I have a query. Yes sir, tell me. Today morning I was standing in my balcony and I noticed so many crows are flying. I want to know how many crows are there in my kingdom. What? How many crows are flying in my kingdom? I want to know. How is it possible to tell how many crows are flying in his kingdom? Highly impossible. Tomorrow, sir, we need time. Okay, I'll give you 2 days time. And you have to come and report me and tell me the exact number of crows. Otherwise, finished. Your life will fly like a crow. All panicky, confusion, tension. And they are not sleepless nights, indigestion, no hunger. And they all know that tomorrow is the last day. And I will not be alive. Because I can't give a valid answer. And how can I do that? But whereas there is Birbal, he always has confidence. What confidence? Self-confidence. So the day came, everybody standing on the line, and king was asking, how many? And everybody was humbled, looking. There was no answer. They were looking down. And the turn of Birbal comes. How many? 10,224. What? Are you sure? Yes, king. 10,224. Don't tell me lies. No, I am not telling lies. I have counted. If you want, you also count. It is 10,224. Suppose if I count, and if it is 10,324, possible king, then you are wrong. I am not wrong. From the neighboring kingdom, the friends and the relatives of these crows must have come and joined on that day. That is why it is 10,324. Hey, suppose if it is less by 100, possible king from our kingdom, 100 crores have gone to the neighboring kingdom to visit their friends and relatives. Wow, good. All the other ministers finished. And they all felt they are intellectuals. But what this man told is a lie. But what is impossible, he made it possible. Why? Confidence. What confidence? Self-confidence. This is where we are lacking. This is what Swami always says. Cheyandi, chappandi, always tell and do, achieve. That kind of fillip, that kind of boost, that kind of encouragement, our beloved Bhagavan always gives us. And he is ready to help us. That is why he says, I am above you, below you, in you. But I am not, we are not understanding and presenting ourselves properly. So that is why, children, what is the difference between school and life? Don't tell me, school means I go and study and mug and write exams. Life means I enjoy eating Papa John's pizza. Don't tell me that. The reality of this is, school teaches you a lesson first and then gives you a test later. Correct? The teacher teaches you one syllabus, one chapter, and then he'll ask you questions. But do you know how the life is going to be? Life, first, it will test you. And you will learn automatically. Correct? You put your finger on the fire, it burns. Wow, that is a test. And the lesson is what? Poke your finger, get burnt yourself. That is life. So you have to understand how to deal with your life. All of you being Balvikas children, Gurus also will tell you this only. You have to respect your parents, you have to respect your teacher. Why? Children, how many other kids are there? They don't have parents. They don't have a place to stay. They don't have food to eat. They are struggling. God is very kind to all of us. We have parents. We have somebody to look. We have somebody to support. We have somebody to love. We have somebody to take care. How blessed we are. So that is why always respect your parents. That is why Mata, Pita, Guru, Daivam. If mother is not there, your entry is gone. If father is not there, your evolution is gone. If Guru is not there, your direction is not gone. Then how will you reach your destination about God? So that is why all of you must respect teachers and respect your parents. Correct? Don't ever misbehave with them. If parents shout at you, always think that they are doing it for my own good. Your parent will not shout at the neighbor's child. That's none of our business. But when they are shouting at you, you must understand, for my goodness, for my evolution, they are correcting me. Acceptance is life. Accept. Don't revolt. Don't reject. Accept whatever comes positively. You will be one of the best gems in the world. I will wind up with a beautiful incident which children must know. How Swami teaches human values. Very interesting. And Swami does this in a very simple and humorous way. One day, all the Sunday, that was a Sunday, all the campus come, being holiday. So we have primary school children, higher secondary school children, college students, no, all of them. Other than that, we have devotees. You have all seen Kulwant Hall, fully packed. And our beautiful Lord comes gliding, sliding, with full of love and talking to everybody, blessing and taking a chocolate, throwing the chocolate, taking a handkerchief, satisfying everyone at their level, giving as much as ananda to everyone, touching every soul around him. That is why he is divine. You and me cannot do. In our family, one wife, one child, very difficult to satisfy. Two people in a home only we cannot handle. But this gentleman handles thousands of them assembled in front of them who are not their relatives either. They are from different cultures, backgrounds, status, countries, but still he touches everyone. Why? He is supreme love. He is pure love and he sees in you that love. That is why Swami says, embodiments of love. We are all the reflections of that he knows, but we don't know. We are yet to realize. So beautifully he comes and stands there on the portico. And he summons one little one from the primary school, tiny tot. Whenever Swami calls, all of us are eagerly waiting. He has to call, that's all it is. So we run like a mad dog. Oh, Swami called me. So the little one ran towards Swami and standing there. And Swami is looking at the child. Swami is a great mind reader. Tender one, wonderful one, sensitive one, the little one, the primary school child. And Swami is looking at the child. What is your name? He tells his name. What breakfast you had? Swami, one idli and one vada. Enough? Yes, Swami. One idli enough? Yes, Swami. It fills your stomach? Yes, Swami. So, the friendship, the understanding, the oneness, the kindness, the love engulfs between God and His creation. And now bombards with a question. And he is looking at the boy and asking, how many brothers you have? Swami, I have 2 brothers. 2 brothers? Yes, Swami. Where are they? Swami, they are in Delhi. Then why are you here? I want to study in your school, Swami. That is why I am here. What your brothers are doing? They are studying in Delhi, Swami. Oh, they left you. And you left them. And they are with the parents. And they are studying in Delhi without you. And you call them your brothers? Yes, Swami. They are my brothers. They are my elder brothers. They are studying. Then who are all these boys? Swami showed all his classmates and thousands of children sitting there. Then who are all these boys? The little one, no answer. What to say? Just with a blank face and a smile, looking at the divine, pure love. Then Swami is looking at the boy and says, my dear one, people who left you and living there, they are not your real brothers. These are all your real brothers. Do you know why? They are staying with you. They are playing with you. They are studying with you. They are eating with you. Not one day. Every day. Not 1 month. Full academic year. Not 1 year. They'll be with you till you complete your education. Who is with you? These boys are with you. So therefore tell me, how many brothers you have? Then the little sharp one, he said, Swami, all are my brothers. Very good. Good boy. Good boy. Swami patted him. Swami is very happy. This is value-oriented education. Not what is A plus 2 whole square. Not 1 plus 2, 1 is 2. Not 2 plus 2 is 4. This is the reality of life. Acceptance. Oneness. His vision changes. And he says, all are my brothers. Swami, can I have one namaskar? Yeah, take. And then he bends down, takes namaskar, and goes back. This sweet little Lord, the next Sunday, again he comes. stood same place, hunting for the same boy. And the boy was standing there, sitting there. And then Swami looking at the boy and say, come. Then friends are telling, go, go, go. So immediately he ran, stood there. Again, Swami, what was your breakfast today? Everything was done. And then the question comes, how many wives you have? He looked like that. Swami, how many wives you have? Last Sunday he told me, I told 2 brothers, he didn't like it. I said, all our brothers, he liked. Swami, all are my wives, Swami. Then immediately like this, everybody, all of us, we laughed there. Do you know what was Swami's reaction? Instantaneously, seriously looking at us and say, Idera, bad mind. Bad mind, looking at us. That Sunday, that education was not for the boy. That Sunday episode is for us. He said, bad mind, bad mind. Then immediately all our Baba is gone. We are looking down. Why is Swami shouting at us? You see that boy? He doesn't understand, he doesn't know the meaning of the word wife. Pure heart. And he says, all are my wife. But whereas you know the meaning of the word wife, so immediately, sarcastically, you are having some idea in your mind, polluted mind, stinking mind, bad mind. That is why I don't like your mind. But whereas, I like that innocent mind. That is the seat. That is the place where I reside because it is pure heart. Yours is polluted heart. Finished. So that boy didn't understand ABC. It is out of syllabus for him. It's too philosophy for him. But he only seeing Swami is talking and we are laughing and become serious, that much only. Swami, namaskar. Yes, take. And he took one namaskar and he got the booting, he got the namaskar and he went off. The third Sunday, he won't keep quiet. That's why I say he's a Maya Natak Sudri. He's a Kali Yuga Krishna. Third Sunday again is coming and he's standing in the same place and hunting for the boy. And Swami, like that, Swami did. That boy was not getting up. His friends are nodding. Hey, Swami's coming, go. Go. No, why? No, every time he's asking me some questions, I don't want to go. Sometimes when I ask, everybody is laughing. Sometimes I ask something, no, every time I don't want to go. Go back. Swami said, come. Swami is not leaving. Come. He said, no. Then friends pushed him literally. No choice. Fight to the end, finished the game. The boy got up, stood in front of the Premas Rupa, love. This is a drop of love. That is ocean of love. Both are love. And we are experiencing that love, looking at this. Just seeing itself is wonderful. Between God and the child, that conversation, it's so lovely. And then we were wondering what is going to be in store for this day. Swami understood this guy is little tensed. And Swami asked, what you have? What happened? What they made? Blah, blah, blah. Then he thought, okay, today questions are very normal and fine. And then comes the question. What is the question? How many friends you have? First day I said 2. Swami said no. All are my brothers. Second day I said all. Everybody laughed. I didn't know why they laughed. And Swami shouted at them. What should I say? If I say 2, will he like it? Or if I say all, will he like it? The mind is tossing. The little one didn't know what to say. Chappu, tell, how many friends you have? Then he thought, okay, repeat the performance. Swami, all are my friends. What? All are my friends, Swami. And he showed all the boys. No, dear, wrong answer. No, Swami, promise. All are my friends. You told me I am playing with them, I am eating with them. So all are my friends. And then the revelation comes. This is for all of us. All are not your friends. There is only one friend. And the true friend, that is God. God is your true friend. Why? Even before you are born, God is there, was there. When you are living, God is there. When you leave this body, God will be still there. God is eternal. God is permanent. But whereas you are partial, you come and go, but God is a standing witness. So you must consider God as your true friend and only friend, not all these people. Do you know why? When you have name, fame, power, position, money, everybody will come, hey, hello, how are you? All good, any help you want? Everybody will come like honeybees because you are sweet. Why are you sweet? Paisa hai, power hai, position hai, everything hai. A day will come, no money, no power, no position, no status, and when you are coming, oh my God, this man is coming, come on, turn the route, and you vanish. They will avoid. Why they avoid? Because you are wasteless, waste fellow, useless guy, because you don't have anything. Swami said, friends are like frogs. In the pond, if water is there, all the frogs will assemble and say, back. When the pond becomes dry, no frog you will see. Never, ever trust. Trust me. That is the divinity. It's a beautiful lesson. Living with God is education. So that is what all of us we have to do is what? Trust Him. Trust God all the time. So here one very funny story also Swami said and wind up. How to trust God. It seems one day Shiva and Parvati, they are going around, evening walk. So they are going. Suddenly they saw this gentleman sitting here and chopping the branch. And just below that, a river is gushing, full of water, gushing. So Parvati looks at this scenario. Dear Shiva, look at this guy. He's sitting on the wrong side and he's cutting. And definitely he's going to fall with the saw in this gushing water. He will be dead. And Shiva looks at, yeah, let him do. What, Shiva? What are you telling? Let him do. What are you telling? We have to do something. They are our creation only, no? Let's have some recreation. What are you talking? We have to do something. No, I will not do anything. Yeah, that fellow has to use his own common sense. Common sense is uncommon. So in Kali Yuga, we can't do anything about it. Just leave it to them. So Shiva is like adamant, I don't want to do anything. Mother is loving. No. Our child, our creation, we have to do something. We can't allow such things to happen. Okay, then you help. Who is the head of the family? Lord, Shiva, you are the main member. You are the head of the family. You must help that person. No. You are mother. You are more loving than father. You help. No, you help. The argument went on between Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. Meanwhile, our man, sa, getting down, and then mother got panicky. In another few seconds, he is going to be down. Do something, please, she begs, looking at the father, that is Lord Shiva. God is very kind. God is full of love. And God gives you an opportunity. And he looks at Parvati and tells, okay, since you are insisting, I will compromise. What compromise? While that fellow is falling, if he says, Appa, I will help. If he says, Amma, you help. Deal? Okay, deal. And both of them, God and Goddess, eagerly waiting to hold on to you, to support you, to be with you. And this guy, crack, ayyo! Then Parvati looked at Shiva, and Shiva looked at Parvati. Kya karega? Kuch nahi. Chalo. That's it. Our life is like that guy. God is ready to save us. God is ready to help us. We are not giving opportunity to God. That is the worst scenario. So, why that happens? Because we don't have that trust. We don't always think of God. So, if you can think of God all the time, then you are saved always. So, today takeaway is what? Think God all the time. And thank God every time. Think God all the time and thank God every time. If today I am happy, I am healthy, my family is good, my family is happy, thank God. Why that is happening? Because all the time I am thinking of God and God also thinks of my welfare and my family. So it is mutual. That is how you have to change our attitude, trust in Him, and then be always one with Him. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you for taking me to those beautiful days in Kulwant Hall and really those wonderful moments. So all of us, from today onwards, let us pray our gratitude to Him. Always, just like spontaneously we breathe. We are not consciously breathing. Breathing goes on. Like that, the thought of God should be part and parcel of our system. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you very much, Brother Sai. Thank you so much. You took us from secular education to Swami's education to educare. The journey going from food to the head to God. And you've illustrated it beautifully with lots of lovely anecdotes and personal experiences. And thank you for your take-home message. Think of God all the time, in every aspect of our lives, and thank God all the time for everything He's given us. So now we break for Bhajans. Bhajans will start now, and then we'll give Brother Sai a little bit of a rest. And then he'll address us again later on.
Akanda speech, huh? I'll be taxing all of them. How are you, sir?
Boys, action. Sure.
Saptagiri Vihari Govinda Govinda
Saptagiri Vihari Govinda Govinda
Saptagiri Vihari Govinda Govinda
Saptagiri Vihari Govinda Govinda
Nija Bhakt Hridaya Vihari Shri Sai Deva Nitya Bhakt Hridaya Vihari Shri Sai
आज पुकार
Sai Ram, everybody. So we're going to start the next session with Brother Sai Surendranath with a question and answer session. So any questions you have, any spiritual questions, any questions you'd like to raise with him, please feel free to do so. If you want to come forward, you can pass on the microphone to us. While we were out for coffee, went for a coffee yesterday while we were looking around Bath, and brother had a mocha, and the talk after the mocha was on moksha. Very characteristic.
Sairam, brother.
Sairam.
My question was, you were talking about desires, that one desire leads to so many others. So isn't having a craving for God a desire? Would you class that as a desire? Because that's desire, isn't it? So if I'm wanting Swami more and more, are we okay to have that desire?
Yeah. It's a very tricky question, but a very simple answer is there in that. And everybody feels the same way. Desire is good or bad. So, desire. When we desire anything worldly, that leads to another one. Example, I want a car. So I buy a car. Then I see the neighbor in the parking lot with a Benz car. I want a Benz car. Then I see in the signal BMW car. So I want to buy a BMW car. Then I saw in the shopping mall Ferrari car. So there is racing with car. Who is racing? Mind. What is racing? Desire. There is no end to this. Whenever we have desire for a worldly thing, it will lead to another thing. There is no end to desire. But your question is a lovely question. Similarly, desire for God is right or wrong? Should we desire for God? Yes, we should. Do you know why? Desire for God will put a full stop, but not comma. Because you desire for God, God comes to you. After that, what else is there to desire? That is the end point. There is nothing more to desire. Suddenly it comes to my mind a beautiful situation. We were 6 boys called for some duty in the interview room. You all must be knowing Swami distributes saris and dhotis during Swami's birthday time. So we unpack and Swami will ask us to count and make the bundles. And then Swami will say, this is for primary school, this is for Anantapur girls, this is for elderly ladies. So segregation goes on. Always ladies have lots of choice. We don't have any choice other than white and white. Be quiet. But for you, life is full of color. You have a colorful life. Ours is black and white. That's a desire. Okay? We can't desire anything more. So our desire ends. But your desire will not end. But desire for God, a beautiful scenario and incident I will share with you. After all that, we were seated and Swami created a ring. And that ring is 9 stones. It's called a Navaratna ring. 9 different types of stones are there. And Swami was about to give that boy. That boy, he knew that Swami is going to give him, but he noticed that his 9 stone not appealing for him. He was expecting something better. So therefore, what Swami did was Swami started circulating to all the boys to see. And Swami was noticing the expression on the face of the boy that the boy is not contented. The boy is not happy. All-knowing God, after all that, he came to him. Now the situation. God is giving. Can you deny? But whatever he gives, you have to take. But what he's giving, I don't like. Contradiction. Our life is full of contradiction. Even with God, there is contradiction. That is our dictionary. We have no choice. So Swami, all loving, all knowing, looking at that boy, like that. He didn't know like this, he didn't know what to say. So he was trying to accept whatever that is given. Otherwise, this also will be going to the next boy. Something is better than nothing. So Swami brings down to that level called acceptance in life. The moment your mind starts accepting, then he will give much more than what you ask for. He took the ring and then he showed, and it became green stone, not Navratna. And his face became evergreen by seeing the green stone. That is what he wanted. That is what he was aspiring for. That is what his desire. So again the ring went round, and finally Swami gave, and all the boys, hey, so nice, so big stone. And then Swami looked at us and said, Pagal, picture, Pagal, means mental characters. They were wondering why. You are seeing the creation and getting satisfied, leaving the Creator. You are only seeing the creation and leaving the Creator. You are satisfied with the creation, but not aspiring for the Creator. Stupid. If you aspire for creation, that is what you will get. If you aspire or need or desire, your question, for God, everything comes, including the creation. So you want Creator who can create the creation, or you want to satisfy with the creation. So therefore the answer for your question is, desire for God is a must. But when you desire, why do you desire? God can satisfy all other desires, and there will no more desires will be coming into your life. That is why desire for God. We need God because God has everything in His hand. The whole world in your hands. Correct? But the whole feeling is not here. That is the doubting Thomas. So therefore, Madam, your question is very, very nice question. Desire for God will not lead to other desire. It will end your desire. Desire for world will multiply your desire, will never solve your problem. So all of us must develop desire, not for the world, but for the God, the Creator. Yes, please. Yeah, the little one wants to ask something. Yes, please.
First, when you said first eat the food, and then the head, and then you focus on your studies, and then it will be God. What happens if you eat the food and then your desire for food is not fulfilled, and you keep on asking for more food?
Yeah. You ask for more food and I am giving. How much you can eat? Not a lot. So it will stop, isn't it? So suppose you want one apple. I am giving one apple. But your desire is for more apple. I will give the second apple. You need one more apple. I give the third apple. Now the desire for the first apple, the intensity of the feeling, you are feeling very hungry. You grab and bite and eat. Because you are feeling very hungry, you are eating with the skin. Even if the seed is inside you, doesn't matter, because you want to appease your hunger. You are eating very fast because you are feeling very hungry. Then, do you want one more? He said, yes, sir. And I am giving the second apple. The speed with which you will eat the second apple will be slower. The third apple, you will cut, you will peel, you will throw the seed and eat the apple. The fourth apple, slowly you will eat. The fifth apple, it is too much for you. You puke, even the first apple comes out. That is called law of diminishing marginal utility. The first apple, the utility or the usefulness or the desire that gave you, the last apple will not give you. Correct? So, anything that you want, the desire can be fulfilled and there will be a full stop for that day. The next day again you may feel hungry. Correct? No? That's it. So therefore food. If you are satisfied, your belly is satisfied, you have a cool mind. And if you have a cool mind, when I talk about God, you accept God. But you are hungry, and when I talk about God, you say, Sir, first give me a pizza and talk about the creation. Right? That's it. Yes, please. Anyone else? Anything, please. It's a free session. There is no judgmental in this. There is nothing like somebody is big or somebody is small. Many times it so happens that what we are doing is right, what I am thinking is logical, is not or not. That is basic situation. Yes, please.
Just a straightforward, simple question.
Yes, please.
We have parents who come and bring their children into Balvikas.
Yes.
They are sometimes faced with the dilemma of, should I educate my children in the education world so that he gets a secure job and then we as gurus are saying, no, God should be included in all this. What is your encouragement to parents like that?
Yeah, this is a practical question and many gurus face this problem. Gurus are very interested. Even the child may be very interested, but parents are in between. They do not know whether to do it, whether the time spent on Balvikas is fruitful, useful or not. Because parents are focusing on boys' future, boys' education. We cannot deny that point and we cannot say parents are wrong. But only thing is parents must have a balanced thought. Spirituality, most of the parents, they think that we are making their children a saint. No, we are not doing that. Gurus have to explain to them. And why we are asking this Balvikas? A simple act of you are teaching Vedam. Vedam helps in education. How? When you are chanting Vedam, the intonations are there, and you memorize, and you close your eyes, and when you chant Vedam, it increases your energy level, increases your memory point. And with that openness, if I take a chemistry book or a mathematics book, it becomes easy for me to study. So this is the ignition. What we are doing in human values class is ignition. But the engine runs for many purposes. You have to explain to the parents. If you can put it in the right perspective, it is very nice. A simple example of why do we sing bhajan? We have a beautiful session of bhajans. Now, why do we sing bhajan? Singing bhajan has got multiple ripple effects. One, when you are singing, there is rhythm. There is a pattern. When you are singing, you must close your eyes and sing. Why? You remember the words. You must remember the words. So it increases your memory. And when you are singing, you are able to sing along the same scale. It increases your practice level. So it gives you practice, increases your memory, it balances your left brain and the right brain. And you get trained. And it leads to helping in concentration. And that note, when you go back and then open your textbook, you will memorize your question and answer just like that. Because your mind is getting trained here, and the trained mind will win the game elsewhere. That is how you have to tell the parents. You have to tell the parents, children are stressed out. Why? Lots of syllabus, too much of books. The way children are going, they are going like coolies, holding bundles of books with a small mind, right? And there is a lot of stress in their studies. Challenges are there. Now all these things are stress for a boy. Now if he has to come out of that stress, generally what we do, child, go and play. Why is he going and playing? He's exerting himself. When he's exerting himself, physically he loses, mental torture is released. That is why all brothers and sisters, in God's creation, God has given two things for everyone. Do you know what are they? Laughing, crying. These are the two emotional outlets that God's creation, all of us have been equally distributed. So, why do we cry or why do we laugh? Whenever something you lost or pain or a very awkward, bad situation, your emotion, pent up emotion, got to be released like a pressure cooker. After some time, the cooker weight flies up and the steam comes out, releases the pressure inside the cooker. Imagine you put a hand and not allow that steam to come out, the cooker will burst and you will get injured. It's a natural phenomenon. Human body is like a cooker. Your feeling and sentiment back is a pressure and it has to release. How it can get released? It is only through crying and through laughing. Naturally it happens. So when somebody dies and when somebody goes and cries, that is why you can see in old villages and all, when somebody, a lady is standing there and the husband is flat. Body is flat, soul is out. And the soulmate is standing with the shock of life. What will happen to me? My husband was a sole breadwinner. My husband was a sole supporter. I relied upon him and he is flat. What will happen to me? What will happen to my children? In that state of mind, it is a shock. In that shock, she's just like that looking at the dead body of her husband. Is it good or is it bad? It is very bad. Because it leads to imbalance. That is why you will find in villages some elderly lady, when he says, "Ayo my God, ayo my God," like that, they will hold this lady and cry. That means what? Cry, man, cry. Ah! Then she cries. The moment she cries, my husband is gone, and she cries. Tell me, this lady will cry all till he dies. He will cry only for that day. Next day he will cry a little bit. Third day, a drop will be there. Fifth day, it will be dried. It will not come. Tank is empty. Sixth day, his time is up, he is gone. Seventh day, he finished his duty, he is gone. Eighth day, God gave only that much. You start philosophy. But the first day, pent up emotion. There is no commotion. And somebody creates commotion. Then comes out his emotion. The moment emotion comes, you are free. After that, you eat your pizza. You eat your Coca-Cola. What happened? Yeah, there were days myself and my husband used to eat. Now I'm eating my husband's share also. Is it an attitude changes? Don't tell me that ladies, till she dies, she'll be like that only. Gaya, kya gaya? Kuch nahi. Right? So that is where God has given these two things. Same way, you have to laugh it out. When somebody is giving a joke, like a gentleman, like that you can't do. You have to laugh. These are all emotions. These are all outlets naturally given by God. Must tell parents that child cannot make him cry. A child On every situation you cannot laugh. Every situation if a child laughs, they think he's mental. Correct? He's mental. Some problem is there. So what is the best way to do? Emotional leaving is, bhajan is the best thing. You come together, you have joy, then immediately Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kya Rama, kya Krishna. So you are sharing the joy. My wife shouted at me. My boss bashed me. I come to bhajan. Daya karo Bhagavan. Why? My boss shouted at me. My wife thrashed me. Daya karo Bhagavan. You see, bhajan is a very good platform to make your mind equalization. Right? The media center people, they always do that. Bass, treble, mid-tone. That is what happens. That is why bhajan is a very good platform. Children, you all must learn. You all must sing. You all must participate. What happens? Your shyness will go. Your voice will open. You will feel very, very lighter and happy. Increases your memory. Keeps you healthy. And there is no small and big. No, you feel everything is equal and everything is, you will enjoy life. Bhajan is a platform. This is how you need to explain. Still, if parents not convinced, then the last weapon that you can do is, madam, you focus on secular education. You are going to send him to some other country and he will definitely accomplish. He may get a gold medal. He may get a fantastic job, lucrative job, and he will settle down there. Where are you? And where is your son or daughter? There is a gap. The education, instead of bridging the gap, it is dividing the relationship. Instead of coming together, it is creating a vacuum between these two people. It's good. And finally, you will never remain like this. A day you will become old. A day you need support. And that day, where is your son? Abroad. 1,000 kilometers away. Who is going to be next? Then what your son will say? Mom, I have no time. I can't get leave. I'm sorry, Mom. I understand. If I were to be in your country, I'll be always with you. I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry. I'll do one thing, Mom. I spoke to my friend and they said, old age home. I will directly send the dollars, pounds. You go there and live happily. Next summer when I get the holidays, I'll spend 2 days. Whereas mother spent whole life for you. Why this happened? You as a mother spoiled your child. Why? Bonding never happened. Binding never happened. Togetherness never happened. Why? Because you created the gap between God and the devotee. What you sow, so shall you reap. When God wants him, mother separated. When you want your creation, then nature will separate you. Bonding of love will not come. Human values, Balvikas teaches prema, shanti, dharma, sloka, Bhagavad Gita, all these things are beautiful stories we tell. We always tell children, obey, listen to elders. A beautiful example Swami always tells between Krishna and Arjuna. Krishna looks at Arjuna and says, Arjuna, you see the bird? I think it is a pigeon. Yes, my lord, it is a pigeon. No, Arjuna. No, I doubt. It must be a crow. Yes, my lord, it is a crow. No. It is a peacock. Yes, my lord, it is a peacock. What the hell you are doing, Arjuna? Whatever I am saying, you are putting talam. Crow means crow, pigeon means pigeon, peacock means peacock. Don't have common sense? Can't you see? Can't you take judgment? Can't you decide and tell me the right answer? Yes, my lord, I can. But the problem is you. Why? If I show my ego, you go. What do you mean by that? Suppose you say crow, and yes, that is crow. Then you have the potential, you have the power, you have the capacity to change the crow into a pigeon. Then I will become a fool. So best thing is what? Sharanagati, surrender. Ayya, whatever you say, correct. With God, you got to be that way. Why? Because God is like that. Because everything is within His limit. Everything He can manipulate, create, and deliver it to you. So that part of story is invested in the young minds, saying that what? Acceptance and surrender. Then tomorrow something happens to parents, that bonding between the boy and the parent will be still glued like quick fix, like Fevicol, like gum. But now, how do you expect this to happen? Tell the parents, we are not making your children sannyasis, sages. We are not telling your children, leave parents. We are not telling your children anything else. We only tell your parents to love all and serve all, in that you and me also part of the game. Make them realize. Give these examples and tell them this is your investment today. The benefit will come after 20 years. I will tell you one more situation. We used to feel jealous as a student. Really? Do you know jealous of what? Very sincerely, few of us will get up in the morning, we chant Omkaram, we do Suprabhatam, we do Ashtotaram, and then attend Bhajan, neatly comb, put vibhuti, white and white, and sit and pray Swami. And Swami will not even look at you, not even talk at you. And you will create vibhuti like that, and you will put your hand, and it goes this way, it goes this way, it goes above you, below you. Swami says, I'm above you, below you, everywhere, but not inside me. So the hand I'm seeing like this, like this, like this, I do, my hand is still remaining empty. And after some time his hand becomes empty and he'll do like this. Kuch nahi milta hai. Nothing is there. To whom it went, I turned back. Stupid fellow. Lazy student. Gets up at 6:30. Never attended Suprabhatam. Bunks Suprabhatam. And comes and sits behind me. For him, Swami gives ring, bracelet, chain. कभी तुम्हारा पप्पा मम्मा आते हैं नहीं आते no बुलाओ call your parents I will give interview fellow never attends bhajan, can't sing a bhajan, never participated in any service activities, and he gets everything, ring and chain and interview after interview, including his parents. Like this I have seen many situations. Then I got discouraged. What I am doing? For what I am doing? Why? Nothing is happening. We got an interview. And Swami, in that, whatever you want, you ask. Swami is open book. He always tells, Then we all look at each other, whether to ask or not. Any doubt? Tell. What is your doubt? Tell. Then Swami, one doubt. Bolo, kya, bolo. Swami, you should not feel bad. Hey, your doubt. Why I will feel bad? It is not my doubt, it is your doubt. Ask. No, Swami. After the question, you should not mistake me. Why will I mistake? It is your doubt. Ask anything you ask. And then Swami, sincerely, Omkaram, Suprabhatam, Bhajan, Bath, everything you are doing. Outside clean, inside clean, mental clean, everything clean, and only you are with us. That was our aim in life. The guy behind me, Bhajan, Omkaram, Suprabhatam, Omkaram is that level, that's Shruti. And what is there? But what is there? Swami, you are calling him, giving him vibhuti, giving him ring, giving him chain, on top of it, cherry on the cake. Call your parents, and parents ko bhi sorry for his mother. If you allow, you will call his father-in-law, mother-in-law. To that extent you are going. But he is not doing anything. Why? Oh, that is your doubt. Very casual. Do you know why? He is a personality. He knows your past. He knows your present. He knows your future. We are personality. We remember past, present. We collect present. And we don't know what is behind my back. And I don't know what is after this room. That is my limitation. So we ask this question. Swami very beautifully explained. Oh, that is your doubt. Nothing wrong. If I am giving something to somebody, you feel they are deserved. Right or wrong? Yes, Swami, they are deserved. But I feel he doesn't deserve. That is your mistake. He has done good deeds in the past. Because of that, he is with me now. And now, because of his good deeds in the past life, I am giving everything. So when I am giving everything, he is accepting. What you are seeing is my giving, but what you are not understanding is it will end. How, Swami? Don't understand? No, Swami. Do you have a bank account? Yes, Swami. Do you have some money? Yes, Swami. And when you withdraw, every day withdraw, what will happen? One day, your account balance will become nil. So what you did, you are only withdrawing, but you never deposited. Do you know what you are doing? Every day, when you are doing Swami's work, you are depositing your love for God. It is still in your account. That guy is not doing anything for God. He is withdrawing. His balance is coming down. A day will come. He will leave the place. He will vanish from this place. He will never ever come back because his account is stamped closed. That is my equation. That is why what you see is a limited version, but what I see is universal vision. So that is why somebody is happy, somebody is not happy. Somebody is getting deserved, somebody is not getting deserved. That is why in spirituality, no comparison. In spirituality, if you start comparing, it is not spirituality at all. Because what is spirituality? Actualizing your spirit. Knowing your spirit is spirituality. Actualizing your spirit. What is your spirit? How much you are with him. How much you are loving him. How much you are in his mind. How much he is reflecting in your mind. 1 to 1. That's all. You should not say, he got more attention, why I am not getting. No comparison when it comes to spirituality. This is what all Sai Baba devotees, most of the Sai Baba devotees do. He is getting, I am not getting. He is doing, I am not doing. Why like that? You and God, that's all it is. This is your family. Don't compare your family with the other family. That is the situation. So therefore, you have to tell parents this way, that at the young age, if you can make them feel love, make them feel caring, make them committed to certain things, that kind of commitment should be there. Once when they start believing in you, they will never leave you, which is very, very important. Why are you conceiving and getting a child and throwing him somewhere else? You also have to enjoy that love, that bond that is needed. In the modern situation, many age-old homes are coming because of this reason. Who is the cause? Parents are the cause. Explain to them. So in Balvikas, it is not only Vikasam, effulgence to the tiny tots. They are also tiny in their intellectuals, parents. Only the age is big, but the thinking is small. So we have to enlighten them. And you will find, if you can do this work, you will find many people forcing their children to come here. And Swami is there to support you. Thank you. Yes, darling, tell me. Tell me. What is that? What is that? I'm not here.
If God made us, who made God?
Who made God? Maybe your thoughts made him. Right? Your thoughts must have made God. So you are able to think who made God. That means your thought is dominating even God, right? Now let us know what is God. God is a concept. Correct? We have a sweet. The sweets of various shapes. Chocolates, you know chocolates. Varieties of chocolates are there. With hazelnuts and this nut, round shape, oval shape, long one, flat one, thin one, this color, that color, mixture of everything. All are varieties. But when you put in your mouth, what is the feeling? Sweetness. So God is sweet. God has many forms. The company made all these things. So when the company made all these things, he said this is dark chocolate, white chocolate, black chocolate, whatever it is. But all are chocolates. God is universal power. From that power, like Swami says, have you seen the wire? What is inside the wire? Energy, current. But that current, put this bulb, that bulb, everything. Bulb size is different, effulgence is different, wattage is different, shapes are different, but what goes under that is current. So God is an energy, it's a cosmic energy. He is everywhere. And He and you are not different. You are part of Him. Only thing is, He knows you belong to Him, but we don't realize that we belong to Him. That is why Swami says, I separated myself from myself to love myself. I repeat, I separated myself from myself to love myself. That means what? Who is in you? God. Who is in me? God. Who is He? God. I will tell you a simple example. Suppose when you are walking, by mistake, you kick that auntie. So immediately what do you say? By mistake, it's not deliberately, by mistake. What do you say? Sorry. You say sorry. Or sometimes you touch her and say, I'm sorry ma'am. By mistake it happened. Why? Because you respect that auntie. Why do you respect that auntie? There is divinity in that auntie. Correct? Same thing if happens anywhere else. You kick your table or chair. Sorry table, you say? Because there is no life. But auntie, you're telling sorry auntie. Why? There is life. So what is that? That is divinity. Is everywhere. So divinity is in all places. Divinity only can be experienced, but cannot be explained. If you ask me, sir, how is sweet? I said, sweet is sweet. No, tell me, explain to me sweet. Better sweet is sweet. No, tell me sweet. So I am trying sweet is sweet, and you are telling how is sweet. the best way to stop this is what? Darling, can you open your mouth? And put one sweet in your mouth. Now, taste it. This is sweeter. So that is called what? Experience. There are some things need to be experienced. There are something need to be processed. So God is an experience. He is all pervasive. That's why we say omnipresent God, omniscient God. Right? You are breathing. What are you breathing? What are you breathing? No. Otherwise, what are you breathing now? What goes inside? Air. Show me. Where is air? Show me. Can you show? No, I want to see air. Show me air. You can't show. Correct? But air is everywhere. God is everywhere. God is universal energy. We are part of that God. That is what it is. Right? Yes, please.
Sairam, I just wanted to start a question.
Yes, please.
But it is, I've heard a bit of about the black sari.
Wow.
There were women wearing black sari. But please, I want to hear live from you about the story about the black sari.
You want black saree now?
Yes, please.
I didn't get one.
If you can get one.
To give it to you.
If you can just enlighten us with that story, please. Thank you.
Now, I would like to tell all of you that is a situation which Swami created and put me in an awkward situation and suffocating me and want to know how I'll come out of the crisis. But most of the people, they think that this, my experience, Swami is trying to tell no black saree for all the ladies. That's what, so the perspective differs. But my situation, my experience is different. Not about black saree, it is about me. Whether I should wear saree or not, it is my position. Okay, you want the experience. So it's one day it happened that Swami was walking through the devotees and the ladies line, Swami saw one lady sitting there. And Swami looked at the lady, hey, when did you come? And he said, Swami, I came just now. Very happy. When are you going? Swami, tomorrow morning I am going. Then she said, there is a program tomorrow evening in Bangalore. On the way, myself and my husband thought, we'll come to Prasanthi Nilayam, have your blessings, have your darshan. And then tomorrow morning we are going to attend the evening program. Oh, tomorrow morning you are going. Then why don't you give a program? Said, Swami, me? Program? Yeah. Today evening we can give. Swami said, Swami, myself and my husband only came. No instrument players are there. Instrument players? My boys are there. Tell me what you want. You want harmonium, tabla, whatever you want. My boss will play. So immediately, she nobody can deny. And this is a wonderful opportunity to sing for Swami. She said, yes, Swami. And then Swami took her around and came straight to me. And he said, I requested that singer to sing. And today evening she is singing. Go to her room, find out what all the instruments that she needs, and then take some boys and then accompany for her this evening program. I said, yes, Swami. Then we found out the room number, took some boys, met her, and she said, I want harmonium, I want tabla, I want this, whatever the instrument that she wants. We took the list, and then we told, ma'am, we will come at 2:30 or 3 o'clock. 5 o'clock is the program, so we'll do a bit of practice. Chalo, okay, no problem, come. So sharp, we went around 2:45, 3 to her room, and then this raga, this song, this is the beat. That's the raga, this song, this is the beat. And she finished practice. I'm wondering what's happening. They are professionals. They will not sit and practice like you and me. They only say A and Z. In the middle, B, C, D, it's your choice. Finished. Practice is over. So we saw each other. Okay, Jai Sai Ram. Whatever happens, they all came. Evening, everybody is assembled. They are all sitting in the bhajan hall, and Swami came early, and Swami did not take full round. He cut half because he's very excited that the singer is going to sing and allot more time for us to sing. He entered the bhajan hall. He's looking at me like this. I said, "Yes, Swami." So I was so happy. The moment Swami's chair entered the bhajan hall, that beaming face, that lovely face became serious, and face became small and serious. We are with Swami, little sensitive, we understand something is wrong. But what is wrong? You cannot ask. But something is wrong. So I thought, okay, finished. Now the game starts for me. Before the music program, I have to face one more program. Because Swami is not happy, Swami is unhappy. Something is wrong. Then Swami straight went to that lady and Swami was talking to her. I was thinking, maybe I brought less boys, Swami is not happy? No. Maybe I brought more boys, Swami is unhappy? No. Maybe Swami didn't like this boy and Swami saw his face and unhappy? No. So it's all my own imagination. But I know something is wrong. So immediately, to avoid that situation, I always sandwich myself towards the wall. I went closer to the wall and stood, so that wall and me will become one. Ekam eva advityam Brahma, Brahma, you spare me, like that. And Swami spoke to that lady very well, and Swami's chair is coming straight, and Swami is indicating that boy. Like that. That means what? Take the chair towards me. That okay? First program started already. So it's quietly. Such situation, I never see Swami. Very difficult to see Swami. So best thing is what? See your own lotus feet. Cry and wash your own lotus feet. Don't see anything else. Right or wrong, that is the only way that you have to save your soul. So I just like that, I was quiet. And Swami said, "Hey, Swami." So I was kneeling down. I looked at Swami. That lady, she's wearing black sari. Not good. Tell her to change. Me, Swami? No, Cheppo. You tell. How can I tell? Cheppo? No, Cheppo. Bagledu, no, Cheppo. No. What, Cheppo? Choppo only. Chappal only. So I don't know what to do. So immediately Swami said, "Move." Hey, yes, Swami. I will give 10 minutes time. Yes, Swami. Hey, Nubu Chappu, you tell. Yes, Swami. Swami went inside interview room. Interview room door closed. मैं बैठ गया भजन हॉल में. 1 minute over. Boys behind me, Sai Sir. What? 1 minute over. Tell what? Sari. Hey, how can I go and tell a lady, change the sari? Tell, I will not tell. Sir, you tell, sir, because Swami told you, tell, sir. 2 minutes over. If I go and tell that lady, she will tell me, what is your problem? Just now Baba came and spoke to me. Baba did not tell me. Arey Baba, what is your problem? She will tell. Hey, what is your problem? I like black sari, I am wearing black sari. What is your problem? Second question. The third question is, my husband gifted me. What is your problem? See, so many options are there, man. What is my problem? Sir, your problem is she has to change the clothes. I can't change. If I do that, it will be a problem for me. I will not do. Sir, tell Swami told, no? Then it is easy. Because if you tell Swami told, she will definitely do. Do you know what was the last word Swami said? What? Nubu Chappu. Means, you tell. That means what? You tell, don't involve me. I am not there in the scene. You both are there in the scene. Oh, like that, sir? Like that, man, like that. With Swami, it is always like that. So keep quiet. Keep quiet, yeah. Anyway, Swami will come after 10 minutes. and Swami will see that lady in black saree. Swami will get upset. Swami will call Chakravarti. Chakravarti, Pampichesavini Baitiki. Throw his luggage. He's not listening to Swami's word. Okay, from tomorrow onwards I'll be sitting in devotees line and having darshan. At least this 10 minutes, let me peacefully sit in bhajan hall and enjoy. This is my last moments like that. And Swami was so loving. He gave 2 minutes extra and it became 12 minutes. And the place where I am sitting diagonally, I can see Swami's interview room door. And I was very peaceful. 10 minutes, because I know 10 minutes nothing will happen. Anything going to happen after 10 minutes is going to happen. So after 12 minutes, when the door cracked, when it opened, my beats started increasing. Finished, gone case. Luckily for me, see, this is the Maya Nataka Sutra. See, this is how he helps you. The door opened and Swami's chair was straight to me from the interview room. Swami looked at me like that he did. That means what? She changed her. Now I should do like this, I should do like this, I don't know what to do. Because I didn't do anything and she's still in black and white only. So I'm going to get black and blue now. So what to do like that? That time, next to Swami's chair, I saw 4 silk sarees, which Swami usually gives to the singers and participants after the program. My eye fell on that. Instantaneously I got up. I rushed straight towards the interview room door. Swami is wondering why this fellow is coming inside. I straight went, kneeling down closer to Swami. Swami, this saree is for that lady? After program we give no. I kept ready. Swami, just give me 2 minutes. I am coming. And I picked up 4 sarees. Swami is wondering why he's taking sarees and going. I took the 4 sarees. I didn't want Swami to follow me. I closed the interview room door. Straight came to this lady. Madam, Swami Prasadam Beja. Which saree you like? She said, blue color Amara pass nahi. Take it. So she took. Swami surprised you. Shall we surprise Swami? Kya beta? Change the saree before Swami comes. Hey, my accommodation is R3. Going 10 minutes, coming 10 minutes, changing 10 minutes. In that time, if he comes in 5 minutes, finished. No, I can't go. Madam, you don't have to go anywhere. I called the pujari and I told there is a small room where Arati plate, coconuts, all the puja items are kept next lady side, next door. I said, open the door. That seva will open the door. Madam, you go inside. You change your saree. You leave the saree there only. I told Seva, please fold it and keep it ready. Madam will collect it after the program. And then she said, okay. And she finished just in 3 minutes. And she came from black to blue. And she sat. And after 5 minutes, the door opens and Swami is looking seriously at me. I did like this. Ready. The program is ready. And then Swami is wondering what the hell he did. And then the moment the chair entered, Swami looked at the singer. Ade, kabhi change kiya. Swami said. He was so happy. She said, Swami, abhi change kiya, Swami. Swami Beja. Swami looked at me. Like that he did. I just fell at his feet and I said, you are the person. You will poke. And you are the person. You apply the balm. You are the problem. And you are the solution. You are the joy. And you will also give suffering. Why? So that I remember you. And not the joy. And not the pain. And not the pleasure. And not the pressure. But everything is you. That is the lesson that I learned. And Swami patted me and tapped me and said, good boy, good boy. And he went off. See, the idea is, if you surrender to God, God will render His service to you. If you don't surrender to God, God will not render. This is what happened, dear brothers and sisters, between Krishna and Draupadi. during the festival, Krishna was eating sugar cane. The creator didn't know how to eat. While eating, he injured his little finger and the blood was flowing. Everybody ran to get nurse, doctors, bandage, all that medicine. Everybody ran. But one soul did not go. Who is that? Draupadi. She stood next to Krishna. She didn't leave Krishna. And what she did? Brand new sari which she is wearing on the function day. She tore it and put that as a bandage. And then when everybody came, the bandage is already done, everything is finished. Krishna appreciated Draupadi. That years later, when she was humiliated in public and when she cried, Krishna, Krishna, I was dependent on you, I loved you, I served you, and you are ditching me? People throwing away my dignity in public? Where are you? Help me, help me. And Krishna is very, she loves Krishna and God also loves devotee. And Swami says, Krishna for a second thought, this lady is in trouble. She's asking for my help. How can I help her? When Krishna thought, when I was in trouble, she gave me a piece of cloth, that too from her sari. Let that be Akshaya. And that saved the dignity of this noble lady. From these two things you will understand. When Swami was telling, one, only when you give, in times of need, God also will help you. You don't know anything, one-way traffic, you give, how much He will give. That is one thing. Second one, very important thing many people don't understand is, God created a scene and gave you the opportunity to serve Him because He knows a day your dignity will be gone, and He created an opportunity whether you will respond to that, then I will also respond accordingly. He created a scene. Don't tell me Krishna will not know how to eat sugarcane. But He did that. Everybody vanished except this lady, and she took that opportunity. That opportunity became a blessing, and blessing saved her dignity. Dear brothers and sisters, exactly this is what happens in all our life. Many times God gives us opportunity. We throw away opportunity. We don't accept opportunity. We just leave the opportunity. But why opportunity Swami is giving? When you do, I will also respond. Shirdi Baba, what he said? You look to me, I look at you. That's what Shirdi Baba said. Sai Baba, what he said? You do my work, I will do your work. This is the next version of Shirdi Baba. We do not know what Sai Baba version is going to be. We'll wait and watch. But this is the situation that God always clear, but we are not clear. The problem is with us, not with God. Black side. They are all actually coming to Bhajans, participating in Bhajans. When somebody is organizing service activity, being part of service activity, you come and stand and serve, or you buy 1 kg rice and give, or you make one item and give. God sees not the quantity, God sees the quality of your love. He never sees that. So, why Swami is starting this many varieties of activity? Only to save you. It is not, no benefit for him. Nothing goes waste or nothing comes to him. Right? He is only a witness. But in order to save your soul, he is telling, do this. That will save you. That will help you. That is why be part of Sai organization. It is not power, position, name, fame. It is not status or anything. It is you have to be part of it. All the ants together work, and it can lift any weight. Ants are small, our hands are small, but our heart should be big, so that he will enjoy his residence here. Do that. All have to participate. Yes, please. Any more genuine questions? Anybody else? Anything else you want?
So, you described one man.
Mocha question is there? Yesterday we went on, it was wonderful, it was a very wonderful, nice session. I think we should have recorded that actually, anyway, it doesn't matter. I forgot what we discussed. Yes, please.
You described a situation with Swami in that last incident, which was almost extreme surrender. Are there any other incidents like that where he's taken you to that point where you just have to let go of your own identity?
I can share, but anyway, if you can take it in a right perspective, then I will share that, okay?
Sir, one more request.
Yeah, please.
Sir,
Ah.
your Ben's car story. Once, I don't know if you have narrated
Maybe tomorrow I will tell.
or not today.
No, you all come to the next center. Promotion, it is promotion. You come there, you will get Ben's car. If you are here, you will get ambassador car.
No, it's
You will get old car.
classic. Everybody should listen.
Yeah, tomorrow, please, welcome. I will, in MK or what is the other case, sir?
Harrow best.
Harrow. You come and shoot your arrow. In Harrow, I will be answering your questions. Yes, please. How many are going to come tomorrow? Raise hand. No promotion. No offers here. Yes, please. Yeah. Another situation, I will say, there is a situation where I was very active in hostel administration as a student. Swami gave me so much of responsibility, even when I was doing, because we were the first batch in the university. And I used to take care of hostel accounts. I used to help in the mess. And I was also Swami's altar boy. And every Thursday we used to make food and send the carrier to Swami. I have to go to college. I am the altar boy in the college, in the hostel. So many activities are there. And that is why I never went to the ground. I never play any games because my time is not enough for these routine work only. I was also appointed by Swami as the only student. I was a student at the time, hostel committee member. In the hostel committee member, all elite people were there. I was the only small youngster in that vice chancellor, registrar, controller, central treasurer. I was also there. And these people, once in a month, they will come, they will evaluate to go to the kitchen, and they found a lot of food being wasted. And then finally, it so happened that they have to report to Swami, and they have to tell Swami that they are also doing job. So they went and told Swami, a lot of food is being wasted in the hostel. Then finally, it so happened that Swami called all of us and blasted left and right. Anyway, it is not a deliberate act, but it happens. Then Swami picked this situation every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, like you are having sessions here. Why? Because a lot of crowd will come. The other campus teachers and professors also will come. In the Bhajan hall, Swami will make us stand, few of us, and I will be in the front. And Swami will tell, shameless fellows, they are wasting parents' money. Food is God. They are wasting so much of food. And like that he will blast. So we have to keep quiet like that, listen, as usual, be humble. And then he will shout for 15 minutes. This is the pre-Bhajan program. It happened every time. And whatever you say, Swami will never get convinced. And the highlight of this is, you look at the ladies' campus and he'll ask, do you waste in your hostel? No, Swami. We never waste. They go, see. Ladies are good in kitchen. Men no good in kitchen. So adding swaha, swaha, the fire becomes bigger. So you don't know what to do. It went on like that. And then I thought, one day I will go late. Because I know he'll finish his interview, enter the bhajan hall, this is the program, and then the Omkaram will start. So I thought I will go late. So I really went late. Just 3 minutes before bhajan I want to enter, so that I am safe. And what happened that day? Bhajan hall is empty. I said, yes! Maybe Swami must have finished his quota, he's gone. So I came and sat. Then I asked the neighboring boy, what happened? No sir, Swami came 2 times. And he looked at me and asked, where is your father-in-law? Where is your father-in-law? Like that he said. That means he's asking for you. And since you are not there, he went inside. Again he came and asked, again he went in. Okay, anyway, 2 minutes only. Bhajan will start. Today there is no program like that. But he came 1 minute before the program and his program started for 5 minutes. So that day Bhajan was late. So this went on. I was feeling very bad and upset. I have to put a full stop to this, but I can't do this. And the next day when I am coming, ladies' side, I will hear, Sai Sir has come, Sai Sir has come, Sai Sir has come, now Swami will come. Means if I come, Swami will come, the program will start, Swami will shout, they will laugh. It's maja for them, for us bhajana for us. So this is what they are thinking, but what about our feeling, yeah? So that happened next time. I don't know. I told you 2 emotions, how you can live. I started crying. And I sat. I put my head down. I started crying. Swami crying. Abruptly he stopped. Abruptly, he was telling something, commenting. Dog also will not eat your chapati. This, that was going on. I was just crying. Swami went inside the interview room. But I could not control. I took my hanky. After 3 minutes, the door opens. Swami looked at me. Hey, come. I thought, what? Swami is going to bash me inside the interview room also. So I had no choice. I have to go. Then got up. Only me. Went inside. Kurcho. Sit down. So I sat. Usually doing Pada Seva. I was doing Pada Seva. And Swami picked up letters from the devotees. Started reading, telling. Started reading, telling. And I was doing Pada Seva. I didn't want to look at his face. I was just looking down. Into the room, silent. Fan, sound. Meow, meow, meow. That's all. 5 minutes. I told you, Swami is a great mind reader. He just gave me time for mind to settle down. And then he looked at me. Chepu, tell me. What to tell? I said, nothing. Tell. Nothing, Swami. Something is there in your mind. Tell. No, Swami. Nothing is there, Swami. I'm fine. Chepura, tell me. If you don't tell, I will not go outside. You tell me. Whatever is there, you tell me. Even if there is mistake in me. Tell. That is humility. Even if there is mistake in me, tell me. He said, nothing, Swami. Cheppu. Na meeda tappu unte kuda cheppu. I said, no, Swami, nothing. But Swami said, no, tell. Swami, if you don't mind, if you don't get upset, I want to share my thought. Again, that is what I am telling. Come out. Swami, in a house, husband, wife, and 2 children. Mother cooks. After everybody eats, that much of rasam, 1 spoon of rice, 1 chapati, something can remain, no? That is natural. For 4 people in a family, that much is remaining. 450 boys in a hostel, 1 bucket of rasam or 1 bowl of rice is natural, no, Swami. It is not a big waste compared to 450 boys. Swami became silent. He took his handkerchief, looking at the fan, wiping his face. Yes, even in my dining hall, when Supapaya is a cook, when he is serving me, when we all eat, I see some items are remaining and he takes it inside. Yeah, it is possible. But, Swami didn't compromise that. But, you can still control that. Swami, how I can control? Cook less. Swami, if we cook less, 20 to 50 boys don't get rice. They'll be delayed for the afternoon class. The professor complains to director. Director complains to warden. And warden thrashes us, why can't you cook more? Why are you denying 50 boys food? So in order to avoid that complaint, when we cook 50 boys, little 5-10 boys food is extra, they are complaining. Tell me, Swami, how to compromise? How do I know tomorrow this boy will not go to eat because he is going to become sick? Nobody knows that tomorrow I am going to become sick. In 450 boys, 10 boys can become sick. So I was explaining. This sweet Lord was just listening to my agony. He was quietly listening to my story. And then finally, he looked at the clock. He said, Bhajan time. Chalo, go. I thought, okay, something I conveyed to him. And then I got up. I had a fear whether he's upset with me for being blunt, for being very open to him. I was very upset. And I'm very scared what will happen to me. And the way he told me, go, I got finished. Then I came, I sat, mind you, behind me he was following. I closed the door and came, he opened the door and he was following me behind. Straight went in the center and looking at the ladies. In your hostels, food will get wasted and they don't know what Swami likes. No, Swami. No wastage. Really no wastage? No wastage, Swami. Little bit of rasam, little bit of rice. Kabhi aisa hota hai, Swami. Now and then it happens. Jhoot bolta hai. Sab jhoot bolta hai. You also waste and you tell that you don't waste. In a family, 4 people are there. Husband, wife, 2 children. And he's looking at me. Oh my God, what Swami is doing? I just thought like this. He's looking at me. The story what I told, he's narrating to the ladies. That is natural. How do you expect who will become sick tomorrow? Who will eat more? Who will eat less? It is natural. For 450 boys, 1 Bhavani rice is chalta hai. It is not a wastage. And then, my dear, I'll tell you, that was the last day. Swami never ever commented till the end for many years and called the hostel committee people, you don't interfere in hostel matters. They know how to handle it. There he put a full stop. Here put a full stop. What do you understand from this incident? Such a personality who is so humble. Where you will find a person where the whole world adores him, whole world praises him, whole world looks up to him as an ideal, and he is down to earth and like a common human being. And he says, that is why, my dear, one statement he always says, and he lives up to that. Do you know what? My life is my message. His humility is also a message to us that we also need to be humble. And he lived up to it. It is not what I challenge Swami or how I convince Swami. The whole situation is how humble, how he is an example for his life. Most of the devotees, they see Sai Baba as a celebrity. Coming in the morning, taking a group for interview, going in a car, they see the celebrity part. So they think Swami is that. My dear, no. You have not seen the other side of Swami. He is so human, so one-to-one, so loving and so kind. And that part he has showed us. That is why we are so loyal to him. That is why we are so attached to him. That is why I don't see him as a God. We see him as one with the family, as my closest friend. I miss him. I miss him a lot. Because he has given me a wonderful experience in my life, all through. Thank you, Swami, for being in my life.
This we can. It's already delayed, huh?
We've had a wonderful day today, and it's almost like saying we wish it would never end, because the experience we've had with Brother Surendranath is just out of this world and amazing. And all I got to say is you definitely live up to your name. All you've left us with Sundaram, Sundaram, Sundaram. We feel so blessed and so honored that you are amongst us and telling us your experiences, sharing with us your heartfelt conversations and your experiences. And we are very, very touched. I personally am very, very touched. Become tearful like you, that who else can bring these tears of joy other than our Swami? So I think we definitely deserve a very, very big round of applause. Thank you, Swami, for bringing him amongst us and sharing these wonderful messages. We hope you will be given many, many opportunities like this to have your presence with us. I'd also like to say that we're grateful to all the people who've come. Brother Pratabai, Brother Satish, thank you for joining us and sharing with us. And before we end, I would just like to ask Sister Sathya to come up and please, as our token of appreciation for Brother Sundaram, a small, small token of our love for you. So please come forward and accept our small token.
It doesn't look small, it's looking too big. You're looking extra like this.
Thank you. You come with me.
Thank you. Lastly, as I said, thank you to all the people who've come along. I'm sure you've really, really appreciated. Thanks for all your help. Thanks for all the setup. And finally, before we do the Arati, we just like to say that as we finish, we'll have the Arati, we'll do the Brahmarapanam. But please make sure that you leave. There's a meal waiting for everybody. So please do take part in it. So I'd like everybody to stand so we can do the Arati now. Thank you.
Savita to Arati.